Alright, what's up guys? Alex here back with another video. And so, a quick little update. I thought as soon as I got back I was going to be returning to gun content. That is not the case, and I'm about to explain why. The main reason is because when I got back, I went to the store. I took someone to the store, and I idled my truck at the store and it started overheating. Well, a couple of months ago I replaced the thermostat, water pump, and fan clutch. And that fixed it for a while. So I was like, okay, I already fixed everything, so what could be going on? Well, I tested the fan clutch and it had a good amount of resistance in it, so fan clutch is good. So I thought, okay, thermostat, or well, it's obviously getting water, because at when I'm driving, it doesn't overheat, but when I idle, it starts to overheat. So I think water pump is working fine. Yeah. So that can only leave thermostat and radiator. Now, me personally, I was really hoping it'd be the thermostat. So we take the thermostat out, my dad and I, and we drop in a fresh thermostat, and it's still overheating. So, radiator. Radiator is next. That's literally the only thing it could be. So, my dad has a 35-inch single-core Be-Cool radiator. It's got electric fans, one for the AC, one for the motor. And I thought, cool, we'll just drop this thing in and it'd be cool. Well, my truck doesn't have a radiator cap. And that radiator that he has was originally designed, or originally ordered from GM for his 350 small block. So we tried to make it work, and quickly realized that it wasn't going to work. We measured it. My radiator is 34 inches, but I have plenty of room, so it would have worked if my coolant reservoir would have had the proper connection to go to the radiator. But it doesn't, so, you know. And then you got to figure out the wiring issue and all that stuff. So, I'm researching radiators right now to figure out what I want. I think I want a 3 or 4 core radiator with electric fans, of course, and that's it. 3 or 4 core radiator with electric fans. The only problem is that I think I have to get my truck tuned for the electric fans, because from what I understand from the videos that I've watched so far, everybody's saying you gotta get your ECU retuned or the electric fan won't work. So I'm gonna do that, and then the problem is getting it to the tuning shop, because I have no idea how to get the ECU out of one of those trucks. So I guess I'm gonna have to drive it to the shop, or have that shop put the radiator in for me, wire it up, and then tune it. Or another thing I could do, I don't know if that'll work though. But yeah, my radiator went out, basically is going out, so I can't idle my truck right now, and I really need to fix that, and then hopefully I won't have any more issues. But that's what's been going on with the firearm review kind of thing. I've just been trying to figure out the whole truck situation, because I don't want my block to overheat and warp and be useless. So that, and when you overheat your block, you have the potential to wear out or pre-wear out your piston bearings, your rod bearings, the one that goes from the top of the connecting rod into the piston, and then the one that goes from the connecting rod wraps around the crankshaft and holds the connecting rod to the crank. So your rod bearings have a potential to wear out. Your main bearings probably have potential to wear out as well. So if you're having coolant issues, then hold on. Didn't get that worked out because I just sneezed. Yeah. So, and then if that doesn't fix it, we're gonna have a problem, because that would mean that I would have to pull the engine, pull the heads, clean all the water jackets, and put the engine back in the truck. And I really don't want to pull the engine. My dad knows how to do it. He's pulled an engine before, so we could figure it out, but I just don't want to pull the engine. I would need new head gaskets, new valve cover gaskets, new timing cover gaskets if I remove the timing cover, but I don't think I have to do that. But I mean, it'd be fun to do, kind of, but I'd be down for like days and days and days. So, yeah. I don't know if you can get that done in one day. I don't think you can, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to do that, though. Hopefully we can just replace the radiator and be fine. But, yeah. Radiator issues. Fun. No, I'm just kidding. They're not fun. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and if I do have to get the truck dynoed, I will try to do a video of the truck being dynoed, because dyno videos, for whatever reason, seem to be really popular. So, and besides that, I've always wanted to dyno my truck, so see what it puts down at the rear wheel. But the problem with that is, I watched somebody else dyno their truck, and they had same truck. Basically, it was a short bed, but it was 4L60E, which is the transmission that I have. And apparently anything beyond 300 wheel horsepower, and you have the very high likelihood that you will smoke the clutches for the third gear. Yikes. And I don't know if my transmission's built. I don't think it is. All I know is it's got a cam in it, it's got headers, it's got an intake, and that's it. So, after we put the electric fans on, we'll do a proper tuning thing if we have to. If not, then we won't. But I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what it makes on a dyno. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know it's kind of long, but thanks for watching. Later.